It gets fouled. Now another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch. Standing in, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding into the box, Kyle Hendricks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out base on a heady play.
Two pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lindor into shallow center, makes the catch, and leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
He throws him on the fastball there. Greg Allen is out number 2 here in the third inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. So striding in, Daniel Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Jason Hayward now. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Murphy stands at second with no outs. swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Allen is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion will put this one away and decide. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Very weakly on the ground. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. In now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Moby, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. 2-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 2-2. hit high and deep to right center. Allen sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He struck him out, and it could have been. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. In the air down the line in left. Brantley on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Greg Allen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. In now for Cleveland, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Rizzo. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Allen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Allen is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, David Bodie. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 13.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Bodie takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A wave and a miss. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gomes moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Greg Allen. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Gomes is over to take a look. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Schwarber over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.